The hardest walk that you can take in life is walking alone. It's the hardest walk, but it's the walk that will make you strongest. It's made me strong to walk alone, to be by myself, to be my own best friend, to go my own way. I've become a new, better, much effective person, much smarter than I was. I'm much better right now than I was 5 years ago. I'm much more effective, much more strong, much more willpower I have because I chose to walk alone. I chose to go my own path in life. I chose to not be around people who are self-destructing, who are doing drugs. I don't want to be around these people. That's my right. I know straight away what these people do. I was one of them. It's all about the sex, drugs. That's all. That's everything. That's their life. Sex and drugs. That's not the life I want for myself. Sex is good to have. It's good to have sex. Sex is healthy. I have nothing against sex. But too much sex can disrupt you. It can damage you. It can make you a sex addict. Too much sex. But walking alone is one of the hardest paths I've ever took in my life, but it's one of the paths that made me who I am today. When I was a schizophrenic, people did not want to be around me. So I took a lot of time to be by myself, to be on my own. In the last 4 years, I've taken a lot of time to be by myself, to think by myself, to be around myself, to be my own best friend. And because I took all this time to be by myself, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff. It's so much more worthy for me. It's so much more better that I took that path to be by myself, to go through life by myself, because if I chose to stay around people, if I chose not to read, I'd probably be dead right now. I'd probably be dead. Or I'd probably be around people who have no life. If I did not choose to read, and if I did not choose to stay by myself and be around myself, I would not overcome schizophrenia if I didn't take the time to be by myself. Through being by myself, I overcame schizophrenia. You might think schizophrenia is nothing. That's easy to overcome. It's not easy. Life's not easy. Life is not easy. It's not easy to overcome 10,000 negative thoughts, to overcome schizophrenic medication. I was on medication for 5 years. 5 years I was on medication. I was in and out of mental health facilities. I spent 4 months in rehab because I had a drug issue. You might be thinking, oh, this guy looks like was a drug addict or something like that. You might be judging me because I did drugs in my life. But countless people have done drugs. I have not met a person today. I have not met a person that hasn't tried a drug in their life. I've never met a person. Everyone that I've seen in my life has done a drug. Everyone. Eminem. All these superstars, these celebrities that have drug issues. Eminem's 10 years sober today. 10 years sober, he's sober. Dr. Wayne Dyer, he was drinking to the age of 50. 20 years sober without alcohol. There are a lot of people in the movies that you see on the movies, the celebrities, a lot of them have done drugs. I've done drugs. I'm just lucky. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate to have started early in my life. To have been able to have been able to see that earlier in my life rather than later in life. And I'm thankful and I'm very lucky that I've managed to turn that self-destructive path into a brand new path, into a path where I can go out, where I can go and help other people who were on the same path or who are on the same path right now that I took 5 years ago, who are on the path of self-destruction. I can use my experience, my expert experience of how it was for myself doing drugs, and I can give that to another person to learn from me, from my own experience. It's not someone else's experience. It's not me listening to someone else's experience of drug issues. It's actually my experience of having a drugged life. I was drugged before. I can give my experience to people who are facing mental health issues, who are facing anxiety, who are facing shyness, who are facing mental health problems, who are facing difficulties in becoming a better version of themselves. I can help people become more confident. I can help people become more positive. I can help people become more happy and joyful in their lives. I can help people become more honest. I can help people become their true selves, their true selves in life. And that's a great thing. But the thing is that I cannot do this alone. Like John Maxwell, he hired a team, personal development team, 10 people. He hired 10 or more people to help lead 1 million people. I cannot lead 1 million people by myself. I need a team. I need a team around me. I need a team. I have to select a team. I have to select a team who can go out and teach people what I know as a person. Because I know from personal experience, and I've read also, and I've applied a lot of stuff to my life, and I'm still bettering myself every single day. I'm still far from where I wanted to be in life. But when I look back 5 years ago and compare it to now, I've changed completely. I'm totally new. I'm a totally new person today than I was 5 years ago. It's because I dedicate myself to growing. I accept change. I love change. I love to change as a person. I love change. I embrace change. I adapt to new things. I try new things, new experiences that I've never had done in my life. But back to John Maxwell. He's got a team around him that can help. One team member goes to this country. One team member goes to this country. He's got a team that goes around the world and helps inspire and teach other leaders to become more positive. All I'm saying is that I cannot do it alone. I need help. I need help. I need people who are more who can help me, to give out my experience so that others can help better their lives. So that I can help others better their lives. It's very difficult for me to do it alone. I cannot do it alone. I have to find a team for myself. But yeah, thank you very much for listening.
Yes. No. My phone is not my best friend. I am my best friend. You're looking at who my best friend is. You're looking at the person that's my best friend in life. I just want to say that if you're going to invest in your future, make sure you are investing in wisdom. Because the more wisdom you have in life, the more aware you are, the more healthier you're going to become, the more successful you're going to become, the more fulfilled and positive and everything. You gain a great mindset. Mindset is everything when you want to succeed. The more wisdom you have, the better you are as a person, the better your attitude.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to say that in 2 years from now, Bitcoin is going up. It's going to skyrocket so hard and fast that if you don't get in today, if you don't mine Bitcoins today, you're going to miss out. It won't be too late for you in 2 years' time, but it's better right now that you get started, because if you start mining, say you're mining maybe $1 a day, say you're mining $1, and the Bitcoin rises 5 times what it is today, you're actually mining $5 per day. So that is why it's important for you in the next 2 years to get into cryptocurrency so that you can mine Bitcoin and profit in the next 2 years as much as you can, because Bitcoin is going to rise. It's going to rise, and I want you to be able to profit while it does go up. So make sure you are Bitcoin mining. If you are not Bitcoin mining at the moment, please contact me. I can get you started. It's very simple. It's very easy. All you do is create an account, you sign up, you upgrade your package, and in 14 days, you start mining straight away. You start mining. I don't want you to miss out. The best time is now. So please, if you are not Bitcoin mining, all you have to do is contact me and I'll get you started. If there is anything that I find offensive in life, is when someone you are close with just opens the door, walks into the kitchen, gets something and walks out without saying anything for the whole day. I find that offensive. I find offensive physical violence when someone hits me physically. I find that very offensive. I find it offensive if someone verbally abuses me by calling me some type of names or swearing at me. I find that very, very offensive. I find it offensive when I get silent treatment, when I get silent treatment from other people. I find that offensive. I find it offensive when someone manipulates me for me to do something through manipulation. I find that offensive. I find it offensive when someone lies to me. I find that offensive. I find it offensive when someone talks behind my back. I find that very offensive. If you have something to say it to my face. Say it to me. I respect you more for that. Be honest with me. If you don't like me as a person, please delete me. It's simple as that. If you don't like me as a person, literally tell me in the face, I don't like you. You get more respect from me for doing that. There are people out there that they don't like you, but they still keep you as a friend. They don't even want to hang out with you. They just keep you as a friend on Facebook because they're too scared to tell you in the face. I don't respect these people, to be honest. I don't respect, and I absolutely don't accept. I don't accept if someone makes threats to me. To be honest, that's just, for me, I find that offensive. I find it offensive when someone makes a threat to me. I'm going to call the police, or any type of threat. I find that very offensive. I find it offensive, and anything I've described in this video, I literally find offensive. And because I do, anytime this happens in life, I make a comment straight to the face of that person. You know, if someone swears at me, that person's not going to be my friend tomorrow. If someone walks in the house and doesn't say hello, doesn't say how I've been, or doesn't even communicate with me throughout the day, I find that very offensive, and I'll make a comment to that person, to be honest. That's a form of manipulation. It's a form of manipulation to give silent treatment to someone. That's a form of manipulation. For the whole day, the person doesn't talk to you. That's not fair, to be honest. That is manipulation right there. That's silent treatment. I find that offensive. I find it offensive when someone gives me silent treatment like that. When you're living with someone and there's no communication. I find that very, very offensive. Very offensive. No matter who it is, if it's your parents, if it's your wife, it's whoever it is, your brother, your sister, whatever, your family member, your friend. If you're living with someone and there's no communication with you two or with whoever throughout the day, I find that very offensive for myself. I may not be where I want to be right now in this point of time, but I'm going to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to achieve my goals and dreams. And better and better. And faster and faster. And stronger and stronger. And stronger. And better, faster, stronger. Zamisli ovo, Srbija, Hrvatska, cijela Evropa hoće da pravu pare. Pare hoću da pravu, a neće da pravu mudrost. Mudrost, to ne žele. Žele pare, a ne mudrost. I will always love you. Ooh, baby. love you, baby, will always love you. Check this out. This is the newest fashion right here. The newest fashion, I tell you. The best experience in life is conquering yourself, conquering your mind, being the master of your mind. Once you achieve that, you have achieved ultimate happiness, ultimate love, ultimate unconditional love for yourself and others. You have achieved ultimate concentration, ultimate focus, ultimate clear thinking. You are in a state of no mind. You are in the state of nirvana. You're in the state of what Buddha achieved, which is nirvana, which is enlightenment. You are the master of your own mind. No more critics. Boom! No more. No more critics. Not one negative thought. Not one. No self-doubt at all. The best climb you're ever going to take in life is not the biggest mountain in the world that you see out there in the world. It's the biggest mountain to conquering yourself. It's the biggest mountain to overcoming your mind. The biggest mountain in life is your own mind. Once you conquer your mind, you have reached what Buddha reached. You have reached the state of enlightenment. You have reached unconditional love. You have reached unconditional love for yourself and others. Unconditional happiness. You're so happy. You cannot achieve better than this. This is the best of the best. Once you achieve conquering your mind, yourself, once you know who you are, that's the best thing that you can ever achieve in life. Because then you can say that you have won yourself over. You have won the love of your life. You have won yourself over. And once you win yourself over, you have no self-doubt.
Stay a while, and I will make it worth your while, worth your while. Wow.
I don't know about you guys, but I really love living alone.
Hi all, quick video. Tonight we have a Sydney webinar and we're talking about how to earn money while you sleep and how Bitcoin mining and cryptocurrency can benefit you. 9 p.m. Sydney, the link above, just click it at 9 p.m. and it will take you straight to the meeting. Thank you very much.
Sufe, Salim. Sufe. Salim.
Live to your best potential and never lose.
And I will always love you, baby.
Sinut Sam. The absolute best way to love. The highest mountain that you're ever gonna climb is the mountain of your mind. Because once you become at the top, once you come to the top of your mind, once you are sitting at the top of your mind, you have conquered your mind. You have transcended the world. You have transcended everything in the world. And that's the best thing in life. You have transcended yourself. You have transcended your ego. You have transcended. And once you transcend, once you conquer your mind, you have reached what Buddha reached. You have reached the state of enlightenment. You have reached ultimate happiness. Ultimate happiness. You have reached ultimate happiness. You have reached unconditional love for yourself. You have reached unconditional love for other people. You have reached ultimate compassion, ultimate kindness. You have reached clearest thinking that you can ever reach in life. You have reached the best focus that you can ever achieve in life. The most clearest thinking, the most clarity that you can ever achieve. in life you have achieved once you transcend your own self. Once you transcend your ego, once you transcend yourself and you find out what's at the top of the mountain. Once you are at the top of the mountain, boom, no negative critics ever again. There's no negative critics. Not one negative thought will disable you or say that you're this or say that you're anything negative. Because once you transcend your ego, it's all positive thoughts. It's all ultimate love for yourself and for who you are. Once you transcend the ego, once you conquer your mind, that's when you can say that you know yourself. But before then, you'll never know yourself unless you conquer yourself. Once you conquer yourself, that's the best thing that you can ever achieve in life. It's the best thing you can ever achieve in life. It's the best. So even all the sex in the world that's happening right now cannot compare to conquering yourself in the mind. Once you conquer yourself in the mind, once you overcome yourself, once you transcend yourself, you have changed the world. You have changed the world. The world's no longer the same, ever again. And that's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself and for others. Because once you transcend yourself, you know who you are. And once you know who you are, there is nothing in the world much better than this. There's nothing in the world that will amount to knowing who you are in life. Once you know who you are, life begins. Life begins when you know who you are. Life is always beginning, but life really starts beginning when you start knowing who you are. When you have conquered yourself, when you have overcome your mind. Once you overcome your mind, it's the best life from then on in. It's the best life. Once you overcome yourself, you're going to live the greatest life you've ever lived in life. And to get there, you have to conquer yourself. You have to reach the state of enlightenment like Buddha did. Because once you reach that, it's at the top of your mind. It's like Zig Ziglar. He said, he's at the top. He's conquered himself. The view at the top is amazing. And right now, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing to conquer yourself, to know yourself as a person. It's the greatest thing you can ever achieve. It's worth all the sex in the world. It's worth all the friends in the world. It's worth everything you ever see out there in the world. Knowing yourself is better than this whole world. To be honest, it's better than any pleasure that you can ever have in life. That's how good knowing yourself is. Because then you can say, once you know yourself, that's when you have ultimate confidence, ultimate courage, ultimate sense of humor, ultimate personality, ultimate attitude. You have the best attitude you could ever have in life. You have the ultimate sense of humor. You have the ultimate personality. Once you know yourself. The highest mountain you're ever going to climb is not the mountain that you see out there in the world. It's the mountain from your heart to your head. To be honest. Or from your head to your heart. That's the biggest road. From your head to your heart. To be honest. Your mind is a heart. It has a heart. It has a mind of its own. So once you transcend your ego, you have then became wholehearted. You have then became the most honest person in the planet. You have then became you have became iconic. You have became legendary. You have became original. You have became all that there is in life. You became everything. You have become everything in life. Here, I'll put it even better. It takes money to make money. But it takes wisdom to really make money. This is what you have to do. Exactly what I'm doing. I'm running to my dream. I'm running. Full force.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a song. Listen to this, man. always make sense to you right now. But hey, look on the bright side. Danny's here. I'm still alive. What can I do? You get where I'm at? Yeah. Dan, isti dan, uvek nego zase podim I tu da zaboravim ružne stvari od juče koje me muče. Uvek sve je tako ružno, zašto u mom životu sve je uvek tako tužno I pitam se kada će bolji dan da dođe, kada će sve ovo ružno oko mene.
Ljudi me pitaju što idem sam u klubu. Pa rođen sam sam.
Pam, pam, pam.
Here is a small educational video. It's going to make you laugh. Basically, I'm making coconut oil and honey together. And basically what this does is it gives you brain fuel.
Let me tell you something. Being a millionaire is not enough. You have to find meaning in life. If you had all the money in the world today, what would you do? Because money will not bring you happiness. Relationships will bring you happiness. Meaning, something that gives you meaning in life, you will do it with or without money. That is your true happiness.
Rihanna says, you gotta go to work, 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 work. I say, you must grow, 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 grow and grow, and grow and grow, day in, day out, grow, 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 grow. Just grow and learn and grow and mature and be honest and be honest and be sober and be sober and be sober and don't drink and don't do drugs and don't do any of that stuff and live your dreams and live in reality. And achieve all your goals, write your goals down, do gratitude every day and plan every single day.
This is for all the women who think they're better than me. I'm happy without you, baby. I'm the real Slim Shady. And I'm still loving myself. I'm thinking about me, baby. And I'm dreaming about me all the time. I'm happy without you, baby. And I'm still with me in my dream. And tonight, girl, I'm only with me. And I'm better without you, baby. And I'm still climbing up the tree. Just like Tarzan, but I'm only Superman. I'm the Hulk. I'm the sexiest person alive. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm unshakable. I'm unstoppable. I'm the sexiest man alive. And I am the richest person in the world.
Do you see the colors? Oh.
Trippy.
Here is how I become more productive in my life. I let go of things that
So the other day I joined Toastmasters, the icebreaker.
Every day, you might be sick of me by now. Every day, I am getting richer and richer and wiser and wiser.
Live to your best potential and always take risks.